product review for you guys. Another eco-friendly, reusable system for groceries and for transporting things and food that I'm really excited to share with you. It's by a company called EARTHWISE. Now, I've been using these mesh produce bags for quite a few months now, and there's another video that I did called Reducing Waste While Grocery Shopping. You can watch it right here, and it talks a little bit more about these bags, but I just want to show you them one more time. Recently, I got a new set of the EARTHWISE reusable mesh produce bags. It comes with 9 bags, and they come in a variety of sizes, which are color-coded by different tags here. So you have the large, which is pretty large, and it comes in a dark green tab. And then the medium comes in kind of a mint green tab, and then the small ones come in a lime green tab. So if you keep these in your purse or just in your bag or whatever, even if you bundle them up into a ball, you'll know by the tags which one to grab, and you can just grab those quickly and then grab your lettuce or your kale or whatever you're getting in the grocery store. They're really easy to close. I really like how easily they go. It's not snagging on anything, and then they have this little toggle here that you just close. So if you say got some lemons or something like that, and then you close this up, you wouldn't have to worry about them rolling around in your trunk while you're driving home, which is something that really bothers me. And I always like to keep everything really nice and secure so it doesn't roll around and then I have groceries all over my trunk. These mesh bags are really great because you can actually just wash your produce in them. So if you're super lazy and you don't even want to take your produce out of a bag, you can just stick this under the faucet and wash it. It'll air dry, and then when you're ready to use your vegetables at a later time, they're washed and ready to go. Another wonderful thing about the mesh reusable produce bags is that they basically are weightless, and you can just have them be scanned in the grocery store without being like concerned about them being too heavy. Like if they were cloth or something, I feel like that would add a little bit, like a tiny bit of weight, but still you're trying to save money, right, at the grocery store. I know I am. So then this mesh bag is like literally weightless, and you can just slide it right on through without any extra weight. And you know, if you're fancy, you can fold it up and make it look really pretty and put it in your pocket, and you can tie it around with the toggle like that. And if you're not fancy, you just ball it up and stick it in your pocket and you're ready to go. Another great thing about these bags, which I don't think is the intended use, but I've used them as nut milk bags. So like if I want to make almond milk or cashew milk, I've actually used this instead of a nut milk bag when I couldn't find mine after moving to this apartment. I was looking and looking, couldn't find it, and I was like, you know what, I think this would work, and it totally works. Other uses for these bags that I have found are they're really great for carrying toiletries while you are on vacation or something, especially the small bag. It works really well. You can toss in some makeup in there. It's breathable. If you have anything like a toothbrush in a case or like a Clarisonic face brush or something like that, you can put it in this, and it's not going to get like super damp and gross. It's actually going to air dry out because it's like a mesh. And this mesh material, to me, the best way that I can describe it is it's kind of like tulle that you would make a tutu out of. It's a little bit softer, which is nice, and you can completely see through it, and it does not rip. I've had this set of bags are new, but the other set of bags that I've had probably for about 7 months or so, and they don't really show any sign of wear or tear, which is really wonderful. And you can just continue to use them over and over rather than using plastic bags for your produce, which you may or may not know, single-use plastic bags are one of the biggest problems in the trash gyres that we have. This plastic is just not necessary. You really don't need it. So these are one way that you can green up your kitchen, green up your refrigerator, and just not contribute to using those single-use plastic bags. The second product that I want to share with you is the EARTHWISE reusable box bags, and this is a really great idea as well. I first really liked these because I feel that you can easily put these in your trunk, and again, because I don't like things rolling around in my trunk, it's a really easy way to transport either groceries or a lot of times I cook for friends, just make them meals and stuff, and it's always hard to transport it in the car. And with these, I mean, it's really great. You can see how big that is, and I can just put the entire meal in there, stack it in, bring it to them, and it's completely fresh and good to go. Every single side of this is insulated, which I really like. The bottom, the top, the sides, so it works really well if you're transporting something hot. I transported lasagna to a friend of mine from my house where it was still warm, and then I drove 20 minutes to her house and it was still warm when I got there, which I was really happy about. So it definitely insulates and keeps things warm that you want to keep warm, and keeps things cold that you want to keep cold. I'm really looking forward to using these in the summer because I think that A lot of times when you put your groceries in the car, for me anyways, I go to a couple different grocery stores, and when I'm going in between, I'm always afraid I don't have anything that's gonna really spoil because it's not like meat or eggs or milk or anything like that, but I really like things to stay fresh. And so if you bought some vegan ice cream, for example, if you bought it at the first store and then you get to the third store, I would love for it to still be in ice cream shape. So I'm really looking forward to how these will work in the summer. Another great thing about these box bags is you can use them for picnic or for hiking, which I really, really like. I like that they're easy to kind of close. They have a zipper there. They have these long straps, which are really great because they actually come all the way from the bottom. I am an overpacker of bags, and so I will pack things until I can't jam anything else in there. So it's nice to know that these straps are coming from the bottom. I think there's a little bit more support. And then they have these little rivets that you have like on your jeans, like the jean pockets, and that kind of adds a little bit more support as well. And then if it's super heavy and you just want to carry it, you can carry it like this too. So there's a lot of different options with this. So far, I'm finding them to be really great. I can just pop these in the bottom of the baby's stroller, or you can just fold these up and put them like in the back of the driver's seat or the passenger seat, and they don't cause any problems. A lot of times, I know for people, the thing that makes them not want to use reusable items is that they always forget them. So if it's already in your car, it's really easy. Or if you see it somewhere in your car, on even the door there, and then you just pick it up on your way into the store, you can stick them into the cart easily like this. And even I've gone into the store and used them in the grocery cart, just folded or already like assembled like this, and then just put my groceries in there, and then when I get to the cash register, I just put this up there and then they can take things out. So then it goes straight from the grocery store, straight into my trunk, and then straight onto my shoulder and straight into my house, which is really nice. You don't have to reassemble everything or like carry. I know I don't like to take a lot of trips to get into the house, so I will stack like bags upon my wrist and kill my shoulders for this. But this actually makes it really easy because you can carry one box bag on one side, and let me assemble this one here. And then you can carry the other one on the other side, and these actually, like, you can still move your arms and you're not gonna like take anybody out if they're not too close to you. So these are a few of many ways that you can lessen your carbon footprint and have reusable things that work for multi-purpose uses. I really like that. I love to have a couple things that I can use for not only groceries, but transporting. I can use them in a pinch for just a bag that I need to put stuff in. Do let me know if you have tried either of these products out. I'm very curious what you have to say about them. And also let me know what you are loving as far as reusable things that I might want to try in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!